What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol M for Macy's Inc. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, you can see we have some older levels in play here. None of them are really doing too much of a great job, so I want to just start from scratch. The most important one that we had on there from the past is right here, close to about 28, coming from prior resistance, resistance, resistance as well. So what you'll notice is we're kind of gunning towards that on today's session. Maybe it's also going to be the neckline of a potential double bottom. Now, there's no guarantee of that, but if we take out 28 to the upside, look left, there's not a whole lot of candle structure here. The next major area of resistance we have to contend with is up here, closer to roughly 32. You could split the difference. You could call it 31.85. You're splitting hairs up there, but you can see there's a decent range to run here on the break of 28. So that's what I would start to watch out for. Obviously, if the market catches a little bit more of a bid underneath it and continues in the upward direction based on today's reversal, that's going to help. But if it doesn't, that's where you start to get concerned that maybe 28 just offers again and acts as resistance, and we get more rollover. The question then would be, do we get a higher low from here to here? And then we'll sort of reevaluate after that to see if we get some sort of ascending triangle into the future. Maybe it leads to a breakout down the line. But that's what I'm seeing from the daily perspective. Obviously, the level you do not want to see violated to the downside would be closer to here, roughly 23.37, just the double bottom lows. You could split some of the differences there, no big deal. In terms of the 30-minute intraday time frame, I mean, this thing took off, much sooner than a majority of the other companies out there that rallied into the close. And we're just going to take out the Fibonacci's to do a quick analysis of how the move actually unfolded. So from low to the high of the first move, what you'll notice again, that's the first pullback right there. It did respect the 38.2. We never closed a 30-minute bar underneath it. So we'll clean that up and this time come from the low all the way up to the next high. And I mean, this one's a no-brainer. That little red candle never even came anywhere close to the 38.2. So buyers firmly in control throughout the course of the day, and obviously they closed it strong up there at the true highs. Let's quickly take a look at the entire day's range. There we go, just to get a sense for where this 38.2 is. And what we'll do is look at this. I always love when this happens, when it just so happens to coincide with prior structure. It's a thing of beauty. So anything in Macy's that essentially does this is nothing more than a bull flag consolidation, respecting prior resistance as well as newfound support, close to 25.92, call it 26 even. We're looking for a 30-minute bull flag. If it breaks out, gets us closer to 28, and we know the story from there on the daily time frame, looking for a larger move up towards 32. So that's what I'm seeing. It does look more bullish than bearish out there inside of Macy's. Any breakdowns underneath that 26-ish area, I would just say be patient, wait to see if we get that higher low, and then maybe turn around. There's no real, I guess actually I should say, yeah, this is kind of the area where that next higher low could potentially form, close to 25 even, just coming from prior supports and also resistance right here. If that gives up here, that would be my next major area to the downside to pay attention to at 25. Again, any equal, oops, that's a little bit too extreme. Any equal attempts to this low in here in short proximity of time, not something I would be interested in trading. So that's going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.